let me ask you a real question, because I got to go there. Mm-hmm. Who has gave you more problems, the women or the men?
The women.
Dude, I need to really go there. Because the women compete with each other all day for men and all of that, and I knew it was women. God. I knew it was women when you said it. I knew it.
Oh my God, women! Yeah, the one that give me more, and don't dare to. If you even dare to say that Michael B. Jordan is fine, and you will love to, like, oh my God, he's so fine. Everybody was like, you're not. It's like, what? Because you haven't suffered as much as we have suffered. You can just come over here and take our money. It's like, why are you talking about woman?
Wait. That the same Michael B. Jordan that recently, I don't know if you've seen the interview where the woman that was about to interview him called him corny in school. And he said, yeah, you had called me corny in school. I called you corny. Yep, you called me corny. And I'm gonna do a whole separate thing about that. But yeah, the same guy. Yeah, today they want him. But in high school, he was corny.
No, I mean, listen. There is a good saying. It's like at school, you always have to keep an eye on the nerds and on the corny one, because those are the ones that are gonna, go out there and kill it.
Tuti. See, but in America, unfortunately. We have these stereotypes of the thug or Pookie. We call them Pookie and Ray Rays, or the Dusty DeAndres. That's the ones that get all of the women at when you like the high school, the young, to get pregnant by them, and then later they want the nerdy guy, the corny guy after he's successful, but they already had kids already.
Nope. No, over there is the opposite. You see,
Okay, so hold on.
Education is backwards. What's going on here?
Okay, so you're telling me that in Colombian culture, and we talking about also Black Colombian culture, that y'all are taught to go after the dudes, like you said, that's nerdy, corny.
That's the smart guy. That's the smart kid. That's the one that you can go and learn from, and he can help you with the test, and then that's the one that start working out after, and then you're like, oh my God, what the heck? I'm golden over here from the beginning. But first of all, Colombian parents, like Hispanic parents in general, are very strict. So don't you dare to show up with somebody over there who doesn't, who's gonna embarrass the family. So if the little skater boys, sorry skater boys, that would be, my mother would be like, that's a big no. If there is smoke nicotine out, because over there, cannabis is not legal. So you smoking early, forget about it.
So let me ask you a question. So shame is really strong in Colombia.
Very.
See, at one point in time in Black America, we had strong shame. I mean, you couldn't do a whole lot of things because you would be shamed by the family. Sometimes you can be kicked out by the family, right?
No, you can't. You cannot embarrass the family name.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. It's like you are until now. Like right now, social media have made things a little better. But right now, like for instance, like you cannot sleep outside of your house with your boyfriend. You go on a trip, he's coming with us. He can come, you can sleep in the other, but that's a big no. That's no. If you sleep over I just turned 40, so that I'm talking about like I haven't lived over there in 17 years. But if you sleep over and you didn't come home, and that was considered, now you have to take her.
Whoa!
Now she's
yours. Interesting. So hold on.
Now she's yours. That's just your responsibility.
Okay. So if the girl, if the man or the woman that they got boyfriend, girlfriend, one time they say, oh nope, she yours now. Yes. Go over there.
Yes, and then that's why she's gonna end up living at his mother's house until he.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's very strict. So
very strict. Okay.
You're gonna talk about like. No, it's when it comes, it's very strict.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Everything you telling me, I love Colombian culture because that culture to me is so much better than the crap we got in America right now. Much better.
I love my culture and dating, for instance. Like I made a podcast about dating and stuff, and it's like they ask like, why is so many Americans? If you go, it's like there's so many Americans and Europeans going to Colombia to find wives, going to get married. I mean, that's quite common, right? I am not like, you can Google that out. I think.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know because okay, now we're gonna go there. The passport bro movement, right? A lot of them have been going to Cartagena, right? A lot of them, and they saying that they want. I've even interviewed a guy. He married a woman from over there. He's still there now. It was 6 years over there.
Yeah.
So what you saying is basically, and what men could listen to this who want wives, who don't want dealing with all the Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion antics with modern women in America. That unfortunately is here. So you brothers, according to what Tuti is saying, you can go to her town in Colombia.
Cartagena, go to Cartagena, Colombia.
All right. He said you can get you a wife from over there.
Listen, I want to tell you something about our women. We and I don't know this. I don't want to hurt any susceptibilities out there. I'm speaking my mind from my experience and from what I am. Like, we are very strong women, very strong. We hold the household. We know everything that happens, but we understand something, that you are a woman in all the sense of the word, that you're strong and you hold the household, but you're a woman. Because the masculinity, you have to shine through him. If that makes sense. So
makes perfect sense.
So we have found a good nurture and discipline balance. If that makes sense. So we're disciplined when reinforcing our boundaries. Very close when raising our family and our kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that in all Hispanic culture.
Well, let me ask you, I got a few questions, just a few questions. So you mean to tell me cooking is not slavery?
I mean, I love cooking. First of all,
Colombian culture, is cooking slavery?
No, I mean, we cook all the time.
Okay. All right. Got you. So if you have a husband and he's a good man, he's working, he's providing, is submitting to your husband, is that slavery?
Submitting to him. I will submit to my husband if he is masculine enough for me to trust him to lead me. Well,
did you hear the question I said? I said if he is a working man, provider, he's doing what a man's supposed to do. I never tell a woman to submit to a dusty guy. No,
we are submissive by nature, and I want everybody to understand this. We are submissive by nature, like having to carry the load of life of everybody and kids and family and household and pets and full-time job. That is stressful. That is hard. And that has hardened our hearts. That have made us get out of our nature. So you encounter a lot of women with a lot of masculine energy because they have been forced to be like that, because they have been played, berated, left behind, let down, disrespected, not being taken care of, humiliated. And you have no other way that you need to just stand up for yourself and become the lioness that you are there. But if I have a nurtured husband, a respectful man, a man that takes care of our family. And I'm talking about our family, I'm not talking about monetarily, because this is 2023. I make as much money. You know what I mean? This is not that. But if I found somebody that he's able and willing and loving to do all of that and be a partner, I don't have to do that. Let me take care of the house. Let me take care of my career. Let me take care of our kids. Let me see where we can go on vacation. Let me take care of that stuff. You deal with the rest of the stuff. I don't have to do that. I don't have to, because I have a leader, somebody that I can lean on. But if I don't have that person, I have to be both. I have to be the male energy, and I don't have time to be the feminine energy that I am. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. But a lot of these men that's traveling and definitely going to, Cartagena, a lot of them, where could they, where should they not go? Could they to find a wife? Not no little females that's out here that's walking the stroll. But where can they go actually in Cartagena and say, look, go over here. That's where the wives are at. Where should they go?
In Cartagena, where do the wives are? I don't know. We're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're the supermarket and the things that, you know, it's just, and they're everywhere. They're the supermarket. There are the libraries. They are the restaurant. They're walking around the city. They're in Cartagena. They're everywhere. And it's like, I mean, Colombian women is just, not to brag, but there is a fine balance between nurture and discipline. Is a woman that she is a lioness. You do not go past her, but she's just a gentle soul that is very family oriented. Family is first. Values are first. We're sorry to mention religion, but we're very Catholic country, a very Catholic country. So with those Catholic values come a lot of structure and a lot of respect.